like be vulnerable for a second and share something real that I've been thinking about. Aloha subscribers! Today we are here for my 36-week pregnancy update. So I've been skipping a few updates, and that is simply because I've been moving. I am in my new filming room. It is nowhere near done yet, but we are getting there, and I'm really focused on like building the nursery, as my countdown says I have 3 weeks and 3 days left. So I'm really trying to get this nursery done. I'm doing lots of homemade projects, and I'm also trying to get Ayla's room done to transition her from out of our room, out of the crib, and into her own room. So let's see, a lot has been going on. We just moved, we are like pretty settled in. We are going camping this weekend. The baby is coming. We have so much exciting things happening, and I'm so excited for them all to come, but I'm just taking it all in and kind of wishing time would slow down. I remember with Ayla, I was begging her to come. I wanted her out so bad, and she just wasn't coming. She was 42 weeks overdue. My sister and I tried about 30 things. We did like running and bouncing on balls and running stairs, spicy food, literally you name it, we tried it. It's like we did 30 things. So with this baby, I really just want things to slow down. I definitely won't be trying those types of things. Let's see, I've actually had some symptoms this last couple weeks, and that is my chest feels like I have heartburn, but not really. And yeah, that's all I know how to explain it by. The last month of your pregnancy, you see your doctor every single week. Last month, it was every 2 weeks. I've been feeling this symptom now for a few weeks now, and I don't really know how to explain what I'm feeling, but it feels like I have heartburn. I feel like I'm so big down here that everything is like being pushed up here. Gases, organs, I don't know, everything. So I've been having an uncomfortable breathing problem. I did drink a ridiculously amount of water on Monday, and Tuesday it didn't happen. And here we are Wednesday, and I feel it again. So maybe I'm not drinking enough water to flush down gases, toxins, I don't know. My energy definitely feels like I'm pregnant, and it's funny because with my daughter, I like always refer to everything with my first pregnancy. I just remember so much. I was just pregnant 2 years ago with her. With my first pregnancy, I wanted her to come so bad, but I felt like I could have been pregnant for so long. Like I didn't really feel pregnant, I just like had a big belly and of course a waddle. This time I feel pregnant. Like it hurts to even get out of bed, you guys. Like it hurts down there to get out of bed. I have so much pressure, I ache, and I have this breathing problem. So I would say those are some symptoms that I'm experiencing now at 36 weeks pregnant. Now I know what you mamas are talking about when you're like, I need this baby out because I feel pregnant. Except I don't want the baby out. I want the baby to stay in so that time can slow down. When you have a newborn, literally time flies. Like they are 1 month. I love when you try to like fight a sneeze and you just can't. They go from newborn to 1 month in a blink of an eye, and from 1 month to 1 year old in the blink of an eye, and then 1 year old to 2 years old, and I have a 2-year-old. Growing up, my dad always said, never wish your time away, and this is something that I now truly, truly treasure, and that is because I wanted Ayla to come so bad, and she is now 2 years old. So with this pregnancy, I just want to have a newborn for a while, so I'm really trying to slow time down. So I just got my belly casted. I posted a whole vlog about it, so if you guys didn't go and see that, you guys should. It's super cool. It's a very beautiful process. Comparing it with Ayla's and the new belly, it's crazy. Like my belly is so low compared to with Ayla. So they say that if your belly's low, then it's like a boy, and if it's high, it's a girl. And everyone that looks at my belly, they're like measuring my belly, and every single person that I come encounter with says that I'm having a boy. And I googled it, I'm like, Can the high or lowness of your belly determine the sex? And it is false, you guys. There's no way to determine the sex by the way that the belly is. They say that with your first pregnancy, everything is all tight and holds the baby up really high, and each pregnancy your belly drops lower and lower and lower. So I could be having a boy, but I could also equally be having a girl. Just because my belly is so low, it has nothing to do with if it's a boy or if it's a girl. I finally picked out the theme of the nursery. It's funny because I'm trying to transition Ayla from our room into her own room. So I've been really working hard on getting her room all together. While searching stuff for her room, I actually saw something that was like really babyish, and I'm like, this is it. And that's funny because that's how it kind of happened with Ayla. Like, I just saw Winnie the Pooh and I was like, I want Winnie the Pooh with her. So her whole like nursery was Winnie the Pooh. So with this baby, the theme that I'm going with is going to be cloud, stars, and moon. And it's so gender neutral, it's perfect, and it's so adorable, it's so in. I actually came across a mobile of this beautiful cloud, moon, and stars. It was $80, you guys, and I'm like, no way. And I love crafting. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I'm obsessed with crafting. And so I'm like, I'm gonna make it. So I YouTubed it. I learned how to make it. So easy. But after I finished making it, I realized why they charge $80. It's very time consuming. I sat there and stitched it by hand, and I will show you guys right now. And then it's glitter on one side and just all white on the other. And then this is my mobile, you guys. I hope you guys like it. These stars are flat and these ones are puffy. And I've decided that if I do have a girl, I'm going to insert some pink stars on the cloud. And if it's a boy, I'm just going to leave it as it is, like that, but with pink. So if it's a girl, that's what I'm gonna do with the cloud. I also ordered like wall decor of like moon, cloud sheets, and star sheets, and I'm also gonna make Ayla and the baby matching cloud pillows. So I'm gonna go get fabric and sew it. It should be done within the next couple of weeks, so keep a lookout for that. So that's something that I've been kind of stressing about in the aspect of like, I don't want to bring my baby home to just like a blank plain room. I really want to make this home a home. I was so busy packing up the old house. I really wanted to make this home a home, and I started, of course, with my kids. I love my children so much, so it's very important to me that Ayla's room is beautiful and perfect, and she loves it and wants to sleep in there and she's comfortable, and that I get to bring the baby home to a beautiful decorated nursery that I can say I did. So something that I wanted to like talk about before I ended today's pregnancy update, I feel as if birth is such a beautiful thing, and it's, you know, on social media, in today's society, it's really like looked upon a beautiful thing. And it's so awesome, and you know, you think like someone's pregnant and they're so beautiful, and then they give birth and they have this beautiful baby, and it's just all so perfect. And it is, don't get me wrong, it's the best thing in the entire world, and I cannot wait for this experience and to do it over and over. But I just wanted to like be vulnerable for a second and share something real that I've been thinking about. And for the first time in this whole pregnancy, I've felt this way. A couple weeks ago, I was thinking about it like late at night, like, oh my goodness, I'm about to give birth and like go through the worst pain of my life again. With Ayla, there was a point in my pregnancy or in my labor that I was physically like, I can't do this anymore. Like, I need help. Like, I need help, and I don't know how to explain that anymore. I was in labor for 18 hours, so I was in labor longer because I was induced, but I count my labor from the time I started feeling contractions. And it was kind of unsuccessful labor in the beginning because they did make me push at 6 centimeters, 7 centimeters. I did make a video about it. It's like one of my first couple videos I made, so it's kind of embarrassing. But if you guys want to learn more about what I'm talking about, then go watch that video. But I made it 7 centimeters natural, and I remember thinking, I will never do this again. Like, I have a clear vision of me in that bed thinking to myself, I would rather be hit by a car than do what I'm doing right now. I was at a billion in pain. I remember looking at KANEOHE and saying, I can't do this anymore, like I need help. I told him that whatever you do, don't let me have the epidural. Like, I was such an advocate against the epidural. I remember when the lady came in, I was screaming at the top of my lungs, yelling for this girl. Like, I was screaming. Ask anybody that was there, my mom, my sister, KANEOHE, my best friend's mom, and all the nurses, like, where is the name of this lady that was gonna give me the epidural? Before I steer too far off track, a couple weeks ago, late at night, I was thinking to myself, man, I'm kind of scared to give birth. I don't really want to. Actually, now that it's coming close to it, like, I am scared. And it is true that your body releases a hormone that allows you to forget how bad it really is so that we keep having babies. So this whole pregnancy, I haven't really even thought about it. And then a couple weeks ago, it's been on my mind so much. And you guys, I'm scared. Like, I am genuinely scared. I know how fast it goes. Like, even if you're in labor for 24 hours, I understand it goes by so fast. Like I was just saying, that time blinks, but I'm just a little on the afraid side. And so I just wanted to like share that with you guys. I'm sure there's lots of other pregnant women watching this feel that way. When I was pregnant with Ayla, I wanted to know all about it, all about the feeling and what I was getting myself into, and that's how I am. I like to be very prepared. And I was scared when I was pregnant with Ayla, and now that I'm pregnant again and I know the feeling, I'm freaking out. Thank the heavens for epidural. Hopefully I have a smooth sailing labor. I just need good vibes from my Sun squad, and I know it's gonna be all good. It's just gonna be another moment in my life, but man, am I freaking out. If you guys have any questions, then leave it down below. I am now gonna show you guys my belly. For today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have an amazing rest of your day. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow in our next vlog. Goodbye, friends.